Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that I take a Smurf account and try to get to Diamond. But again, been going relatively bad recently, or unfortunately. A lot of just games that people are feeding like crazy. Like, I think in the last 3 or 4 games, we've had at least one teammate on our team that has had 10 deaths or higher in all the games. So it's kind of like... So it's a bit odd, but yeah, it's just the way that it goes. Again, I'm going to ban the Rakan like I did last game, because again, I don't want my team to play it, and I don't want the enemy team to play it. Not just because it apparently is quite good, but apparently like people don't know how to play it, because they go like, oh, Shipter's playing it, I can play it. Or if, say, someone on the enemy team knows how to play it, my mid laner probably doesn't know how to play against it. So it's just worth banning, in my opinion. So, yeah, we are jungle, and like I said at the end of last episode, I think I need to do more carry-orientated stuff, because if I'm just playing on my island in top lane, and sure, I can win top lane, by the time I can make an impact, recently anyway, people have just fed too much, so I think I need to get involved quicker. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, is get involved quicker to make an impact, and hope we can carry that way. So... yeah. Hopefully we'll have a good game though. There is a pick that I'm thinking of doing to potentially kind of reignite, hopefully a win. Whenever I see Kale, I always am concerned it's going to be that boosting strategy. Someone said he in the chat. No. You'll never see Master Yi on my channel unless I'm like forced to play it, which I never will be forced to play Master Yi from now on. There is no reason to play that champion. For me, personally. I don't enjoy him. So, but yeah, we're playing Lee. Lee Sin used to be pretty much, again, on this channel, we've had staple champions throughout the years. So Rengar obviously was a big one. And we've had like Karthus and Nivea. But Lee Sin actually has been a massive one. You know, when my channel was growing probably the most, Lee Sin was arguably that pick. I was known for Lee Sin. So yeah, we're on him again. Obviously, Lee Sin isn't as strong as he used to be. He has had a couple nerfs, as well as there is like no warding green trinket for junglers now. So he only basically can use control wards or his yellow trinket, which isn't great. Oh, Greg is mid. So yeah, but mechanically Lee Sin's the same, and that's what I always used to play Lee Sin for, is his mechanics. So use Godfist. I don't remember how many losses we've had in a row. We've had 4 losses in a row recently. So we'll try and break it in this game. But I will say, we're on 4 losses in a row. Before that, we were on a 4-game win streak. So it is a little bit, you know, you kind of just remember what's happened recently. But yeah, before this 4-game loss streak, we were on a 4-game win streak. So it's a bit weird. Without much further ado, let's get into it. We're playing Lee Sin in the jungle. Alright, we're on the game today playing Lee Sin. Once again, unfortunately, Mobalytics again. I'm recording this one straight after the last one, so maybe it's just down right now. But right on the screen now will be the stats from the stream version. So there you go. At least we've got that when it's not working. But I just sent a message to my guy at Mobalytics. Again, I love the software. It's amazing. But for some reason, recently it has been taking a long time to load. So I'm basically asking what's going on. Because obviously we don't want that. But the features, again, what I will say is the good thing about Mobalytics, it's not just one thing. Is that, yes, it's got the pre-game lobby advice, but it's also got the GPI that can break down your profile. So it's still very good, and I still recommend signing up, and if you haven't, it's linked down below. But I very much recommend it. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a good game. I have not played Lee Sin. I'm trying to think. Whenever probably the last video on Lee Sin was, that was probably the last time I played Lee. So hopefully we'll have an interesting, good game. And I do say interesting, good game. I don't want games to be boring in the end of the day. I want games to be fun. Who am I against jungling? Jax, okay. See, the weird thing with Jax is he's not a very strong early game champion, but he oddly can fight a lot of the junglers who are early game junglers because of his E. His E basically makes him really powerful to duel with in the early game. And then he's strong in the late game, so it's kind of like amazing. The fire of true divinity is glorious. Matchup that I'm interested in and how it's going to go is probably, well, actually 2, mid and top. Top lane, it's a Riven. I'm always interested to see what Rivens do. They'll either feed or get fed a lot of the time. And Kayle will be kind of hard to kill. And then you've got a full AP, most likely Gragas in the mid lane, which can one-shot people. I've seen, obviously, in the past, Gragas one-shotting people. It's just, you know, will this one be able to? Oh, pathing OP. There's no plant there. What? Okay. First gank successful. Not bad. Jax could be here doing this crab. Nope. I'll do the crab and then probably return to top lane. Want to try and get my Riven fed. But if Kayle is staying, you've always got to question why she's staying. Could Jax be top lane to cover her?
My eyes will be everywhere. Let them come.
First blood.
I'm actually going to be honest. I'm fine with her having it. I thought I actually killed her and she didn't die. She was going to die from red buff, so it wasn't a big deal. But it's actually kind of good. Oh, yeah. It's kind of good that she did end up dying. I hope that Kayle teleports, man. I'm basically banking... she's gone there. I was banking that she would teleport in the lane. That would have been really good for us. He should have flashed.
I will test the limits of my divinity. Safety to my allies.
Oh yeah, Jax died in his jungle.
I am the fiery hand of the heavens.
How does that happen? So this is something I will say. Obviously, I've been a jungle main over the years. I've been a mid, jungle, and top lane. And well, actually, I was an AD carry main a few years ago too. One of the things that I never did well as a jungle main was tax lanes when I could. When it didn't hurt my laner, I never used to tax enough. And that's how a lot of the time you kind of see junglers like, how does this jungler have so much farm? You actually notice they probably jump in lanes and tax people when there's nothing bad for the, you know, your laner. Like, if they're dead, well, they can't farm. So you may as well take it. So, yeah.
Mortal fear is irrelevant.
Nah, that Jax must have made a big mistake if he died in the jungle. Like, he's literally got an E that basically makes him invulnerable to auto attacks. Like, something has gone wrong. Do you think Kayle's going to go back? Or do you think she'll stay? Part of me thinks there's a chance that she's going to stay. But another big part of me thinks that she's just going to go. Oh, control ward. Okay, Jax is bot lane. My team knows about it, so they should be fine. Oh yeah, someone's right. These blast things don't spawn for ganks. They got rid of that. Like, that's how little I've been jungling recently. Is I completely forgot that that was a thing. I'm actually going to go that. And I don't really counter jungle when I jungle, so there's no point me taking poachers, whatever it's called. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Ooh, good barrier. It always freaks me out when I see Sorakas with barrier. But I guess they're just all about, like, surviving as long as they can. Wait, what happened then? Oh yeah, baby. God, I am rusty at Lee Sin. I'm really rusty. To be fair, when you haven't played Lee for like months, and Lee Sin's a very mechanical champion, it's kind of like, yeah, you're probably not gonna play great. This is risky. Hell yeah. That was risky, but I'll take it.
Let them come.
Checking there was no ward. There's Jax. 75 gold for my control ward, but I gain more from the blue, and I deny the blue. Worth.
They flee at my approach.
So far we've got 100% kill participation. Obviously it's only in 3 kills, but still, that's not bad.
Before my divinity.
I like that I'm involved. Jax could be looking for dragon pretty soon. Like, I guess Jax could.
One bone at a time.
Like, he probably can do dragon a lot easier by himself than a Lee Sin can. Gragas hasn't backed yet, which I'm not a big fan of. Trying to think where I'm going to go next. Because, like, mid lane is an option, and I do want to try and help the Gragas, but he's about to go back, so there's no point helping him.
From mastering the task at hand.
Yeah, I know that's warded. This isn't, though.
I will crush this world.
The time for talk is over.
Will be absolute. I am the fiery hand of the heavens.
Oops.
Soul is
An enemy has been slain.
I mucked that up. Again, I'm rusty.
celestial fire courses through my veins.
Damn, I thought you'd be way quicker to get there, man. I mispredicted that. His red... Wait, I can't... hello. His red might be up. Is that Kayla Riven one trick? Key burst. Doesn't sound very Riven-y. That sounds more like Street Fighter. Yeah, bullying a Kale's relatively nice. Oh, am I not gonna... Oh, I'm on my way. Oh. Yeah, Gragas doesn't seem to be very strong, does he? Does this guy play Gragas at all? Because if he doesn't, again, and it kind of explains why he's doing bad. Yeah, 2 games played. Why do people do this, man? They play stuff that they don't actually play, like, at all. Oh. I'm dead. I tried to hold the tower, but I probably should have just let it go. Oh, well. Oh, so she's apparently... Oh, yeah, I suppose exiled. So this is a Riven main. So she's not playing her Riven. Yeah, again, the negative if you don't get your champion is that you're not on a champion you've climbed with. Yeah, that was a dumb move from me. I should just let them have the tower. It's by 2 control wards, though. Again, that's the annoying thing with Lee Sin nowadays, is he's an early game champion that has to spend money on control wards because for utility. It's a bit annoying. How's bot lane doing? I haven't really touched bot lane apart from earlier. They're doing alright. So we've helped pretty much every lane apart from mid lane. Hell yeah. But mid lane's kind of losing by himself. But I will say, so far I'm happier with this episode than the last like few. So maybe going jungle and mid may be the way that I have to do it from now on. Because yeah, like when I'm in top lane, I have 0 control of how my team are doing in most areas of the game. But at least if I'm jungling, I actually have a lot more control.
Shut down.
Damn.
I will witness their cowardice. I will conquer like the flame. All will fall to ash before me.
Oh, I'm so tempted to do a risky play.
Godhood is
Yeah, let's do it.
tasted their tears.
Wasn't actually what I imagined, but it worked. Nice. 10 out of 10. What the hell?
Each battle brings me one
Oh, mama.
perfection. I see endless opportunity.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Top 10 Gragas players of all time. Oh, God. Yeah, you go over there, my friend. I'll do this. Mid lane difference is insane. Why does this happen to me? Wait, she has ult up again?
Dominating.
Oh, well, we might lose this game too, everybody. 6-0 Oriana. Woohoo! Can we just get, like... So last episode we had Sion mid. Can we just get a normal mid laner that doesn't rely off, like, you know, cheesing to be strong? Because Gragas mid is just a straight up, like, I one-shot people or I don't do anything type of mid laner.
Has been slain.
Yay, Riven.
Your turret has been destroyed.
At least we got a fed Riven. I'm happy about that. And again, it is a Riven main, so she's probably not going to be a very good Kayle.
It is mine. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories.
Oh, no. I'm dead anyway. I was dead anyway because Jax was going to get on me, so I was like, I'm just going to kill the Jinx, I guess. I haven't played Lee in so long. God, there's so many builds that you can do. I think I've got to have more carry potential, so I can't go pure tank, which again is risky, but I don't think I can. I think I need to be able to carry of some sort in this game. So let's go the Tiamat build. Oh, he... No, God, the Oriana. Hopefully, go, Riven, go! Oh, she mugged that up. That was awkward.
Crush this world.
Okay, I should be able to kill this.
I demand excellence. Divine intervention. Nectar, ambrosia, tasty. Mortal fear is irrelevant.
Don't have ult. If I had ult, I could definitely kill her.
My third eye sees
Ooh!
each battle brings
She
me
still had
one
flash.
step closer to perfection.
That's good to know. I pressed the wrong button.
I will witness their cowardice.
Oh no. Why does this happen to me? She lived with 2 health.
Has destroyed a turret.
Shut up, Kale. Sad I am. Man, she lived with like 2 health. I didn't press E or I didn't use Tiamat in time, I guess. So it was my fault. Balls. But yeah, Nami was top lane anyway, so potentially she was going to get healed. I don't know. Damn.
Divine fire burns from within. I will conquer like the flame. All will falter.
They should actually do something here, I reckon. Asprechen.
They crumble before me.
There is no other way.
They
This is actually really good for us, I think. Got it. That's what I was looking for. I wasn't looking at the fight at all. I was just looking at Rift Herald's health. I was like, Also, I'm going to use Rift Herald straight away, because actually having Rift Herald on Lee Sin sucks. Because you don't have your wards for utility if you've got Rift Herald in your inventory. Wow. That was a lot of damage.
Enemy double kill.
Oh, Kale showed up at the wrong time. I don't really know what we can do this game. It seems just another one of those unfortunate circumstances, because now we've got a 9-0 Orianna on the enemy team. Oh, it's going to be another loss. Oh. Oh, well. Yeah, no, the Orianna is doing really well. Again, you're giving Orianna a free lane when you're giving her a Gragas, because the hell's a Gragas going to do? Yeah. I don't know, maybe if we get late game, like, by the way, he's building Rod of Ages, he still doesn't have it, and it's nearly 19 minutes into the game. You know. Oh, boy. She can have that.
Awareness is a state of mind. Celestial fire courses through my veins.
Oh, she's so fed. Just like looking at her health bar, I was like, what the? I don't know if I can get there in time. They shouldn't have helped them DPS it. Okay, we have no damage. Gonna be honest, I thought we could have killed her there, but never mind. I guess she's too fed. Holy moly, that Osiraka nearly died. Well, never mind. I thought that was like an okay. I thought that was a potentially like okay play. It was risky, but I was like, oh, she's gonna be probably alone. Oh god, she's gonna be relatively alone, and nah, she's just too fed. Again, one person ruining the game for everyone. God damn it. I guess don't. Again, it's the same lesson of the story from last game to this game. Don't play weird picks. A lot of the time, they're just going to hurt you more than help you. You're just making it harder for yourself and your team. Hey, they didn't get the inhib. That's good. Yay.
They crumble before me. Each battle brings me one step closer to perfection.
Did not. I just heard Kale ult.
Omniscience.
Oh, you son of a... There's no point giving it to Gragas because that dude really doesn't do anything this game. They're not doing it, are they? No. There's no way. Is this still winnable? If we kill Orianna, then yeah.
Move with purpose.
But we have to kill Orianna. Well, we have to kind of kill Orianna before she gets an ult off, kinda. Because if she gets, like, if she dies, but she gets a 4-man ultimate off, well, we're probably all basically dead anyway by that point. And all, like, the rest of them would have to do is kind of sneeze on us and we'd die. So yeah, killing the 10-0 Orianna before she gets her ultimate off. That's gonna be difficult.
Finally.
And that's why I went for, like, that play here to try and kick her away and, like, you know, surprise her. We didn't have the damage to do that.
An offering for the gods.
Or if I steal Baron. If I steal Baron and I'm the only one that dies because of it, that's also a potential turning point. I should have bought a control ward. Damn it.
I see all.
That's even if they do Baron, because like some junglers and people will just be like, oh, I'm never doing Baron, it's too risky to do. I was getting flanked by Kayle, I had to go in. Oh well. Damn. Now they'll go do the Baron. No, I don't know. Like, again, some people are saying, what about you going mid? Because it seems a lot of the time your mid laners are letting you down. You say that, and then I'll go mid, and then the jungler does something. It's a bit that way at the moment. Because, again, we had a really good start to this game. We helped Riven a lot. We helped bot lane. It was just mid lane, and it's unfortunate that the one lane that I didn't really help in the early game was the lane that went out of control. That's the problem. So,
The world is power.
yeah.
The world is force.
Let's try kill Ori and see what happens. It's just, again, if we can just try kill her and then just see what happens after. If we try to kill her, we all dogpile on her, we kill her and they still ace us, then fair enough. But who knows? Like, you might end up winning. I've won games from this position before. Hell, I've won games from worse positions than this before.
I will reveal your limitations.
The time for talk is over.
And that is good, because it slows them down.
An enemy is a legend.
And that's bad,
Might echoes.
because it doesn't. Never mind.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, so Soraka, I think, just got one shot. Because she's saying she just killed her without ultimate. Yeah. Again, League of Legends is a pressure game. You need pressure in order to win. And I guess we just didn't have any pressure in mid. Again, we still could have won. I'm not saying like we definitely lost this game with Orianna being fed. There are ways. There are definite ways. But, you know, we got a 5-1 Riven and we can't do much by the looks of it. And now as a Lee Sin in mid-late game, I'm basically utility. I'm there for like getting or trying to get a good kick in. That's basically what I do. I think I've got to try and steal this Infernal. Which is very risky.
I am the fiery hand.
Ah, okay, that's warded. I guess they don't want me to be near the Infernal, huh?
It tastes like their tears. I will test the limits of my divinity.
I'm going to try and steal it. Because what the hell? Why not?
They will tremble in awe.
I'll take it. Again, Infernal's better than... an Infernal for my whole team is worth me dying, because that gives my team AD and AP. So that's a worth death right there. Again, I've been pretty confident that I could out-jungle this Jax or out-smite and stuff. We just haven't been given the opportunities to do so. Because this game, a lot of it is just Orianna killing people, and then we're on the back foot. We're never really attacking them. Unfortunately. But I will say it's been fun to be back on Lee Sin. Again, we had a great early game. We had a really good early game. It's just a shame. That was Gragas' ultimate, by the way, and it did nothing. It's just a shame with how this game has gone. I was very tempted to go for that, but she put the mines down. The Mines of Moria. Because, like, I'm thinking, if I do a kick... Oh, they're all 5. If I do a kick on the Orianna, does she just kill everybody by ulting herself? Like, that's what I'm thinking right now. Is it even worth to try and insect the Ori? I don't know. Probably not. But then what the hell do I do?
Must be quicker.
Gragas is just straight up getting killed. That was to their weakest person as well, the Kayle. That's how weak our Gragas is. Oh well, win some, lose some. Again. I don't know what to do, man. We go jungle, we do a good early game, and then it doesn't matter.
An ally has been slain. Your inhibitor is
Uh-oh.
has been destroyed.
Wait, really? Oh. Well, another loss. Again, I thought we were doing alright, but it's just the one lane that I didn't help, which again, I don't even know if I could have helped, was the one lane that went out of control fed. God, this is demoralizing. We do well, and we're doing well in pretty much all the games. I'll give her to stay cool, because she was like a good Riven. But yeah, we're doing well in all the games, just not enough. Obviously, we've got a high amount of deaths, and obviously, if you guys have watched the game, we were trying to make plays, and then by the time I was trying to make plays, Orianna was just too fed, and she just killed me easily. But yeah, the early game was good. So we went 3-8-5. Early game was great, but... Oh. No. Second game in a row, I do the most damage on my team on a champion that I should not be doing the most damage. So on Darius last episode, I did the most damage on the team. Lee Sin jungle, I do the most damage on my team. Above a severe AD carry, above a Riven top, and against a Gragas mid laner. I'm a Lee Sin. But again, you can clearly see how they won the game, Orianna. But yeah, again, we do more damage than everybody on the enemy team apart from the Ori. It's the way that it goes. Again, we're doing all right. Like, again, I wouldn't just say this stuff. We there's always things I could do better, but I am playing okay in all these games. But now that's a 5-game loss streak. Hopefully it'll change. But yeah, hopefully you guys are still enjoying the content. If you are, make sure to throw a like on it. It does help out. It helps my mentality, definitely. But yeah, like, subscribe. If you're happy Lee Sin was here, that's cool too. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.